Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So if you're passionate about skincare and see products that are effective and affordable, then this is the channel for you. So please do make sure you subscribe down below and join our little skincare family. I'd honestly absolutely love it. And so without further ado, let's get on to today's video. And so I'll just give you a little backstory of why I'm filming today and why I'm filming with this type of backdrop, but in my bathroom. So as you guys know, that I moved house about 2 weeks ago now, and it has been absolutely crazy. We literally just got internet the other day. I don't know how I've coped.
I honestly do not know how I've coped without internet.
It just feels like a part of you is missing. But yeah, I've actually technically already filmed the video that I wanted to put up, but when I, in my old skincare room, but when I sat down and started editing it, I just thought, Adam, this is absolutely shit. So I just thought I would just, do a little morning skincare routine and give you guys a little bit of a life update, because I just feel like I haven't chatted to you in a while, because obviously I've pre-filmed some videos whilst I was moving house, and yeah, I just feel like I need to let loose on you guys a little bit. So I've already washed my face in the shower using the Beauty Bay Super Jelly Cleansing Gel. This is, oh, I love it so much. I really do love it. It just reminds me so much of the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. Definitely recommend that to you guys. I will obviously link everything in the description box down below, because that's what we do here. So you can check it out and purchase these items. Some of these items have been PR packages, and then some obviously I bought out of my own money. So I'll try and remember to disclose that. But I am so crap at doing things like that. So first of all, I'm going to go on with a hydrating facial mist. You guys know I love a little hydrating facial mist. So I actually recently got sent the Banish Vitamin C Beauty Elixir face mist. This is stunning. I absolutely love this. I actually got sent the whole entire Banish range, which is I'm so incredibly grateful for, so thank you so much guys. And it's just, how I used to baffle on about the dispersing of the spray. It can't be weak, it has to be quite powerful. It has to have full facial coverage, and this is pretty much what I want in a facial mist. But my only concern is that it's very small. Well, it's not very small actually, it's 30 mils, standard size really, but I've practically used half of it already. I use quite a lot, as you can see. But yeah, it just really gives you that nice sort of dewy look, but obviously with that vitamin C, that ascorbic acid in there, it's just going to give you sort of a radiant glow as well. And obviously we need that in the winter months. And then quickly following on after the facial mist, I'm going to be using the Ordinary's Amino Acids Plus B5, and this is a fresh bottle. I do treat you guys, I really do treat you guys, don't I? But yeah, I think this is my second or third bottle, and I absolutely love amino acids. But this formula, this product from The Ordinary, is one of my favorites. I think I did mention it. Yeah, I did mention it in my top 5 Ordinary favorites. If you haven't checked that out, I'll definitely leave it linked in the description box down below. And my worst 5 Ordinary product. But yeah, really, really fantastic. I'm super excited to have this back into my skincare routines and in my collection, just because it's super hydrating, full of amino acids. I think there must be maybe 11, 12 or 13 different types of non-essential and essential amino acids, and sort of mid-essential amino acids as well. So yeah, really incredibly hydrating, and just to really restore your skin barrier. I need more of this. Oh. So yeah, a little life update for you guys. Basically, I got scammed. I know, I blooming got scammed. That company just took my money and ran away with it. Basically, right, I'll give you a little backstory. I hope I'm not going to bore you too much here, but I was contacted by a brand who sell electronic facial cleansing devices. Yeah, so basically what they were saying to me and what they put out there for me to sort of create was to create 6 images that 3 was a close-up shot, and then 3 I was I had to be holding the product, and then I would send them to that brand, and then they would pay me €100 for each picture, and then they could use that on their website, on their socials, anything like that. I personally didn't have to promote it on my channel or on my social medias, so I was sort of like, yeah, okay, I kind of will do that, because they said they really liked my Instagram and really liked my pictures, and they sort of wanted to go along the same lines as my Instagram pictures. And I was just like, you know what, I'll do it, because I don't really have to promote it on my channel, because it's not something that I technically like, not believe in, but it's something that I personally wouldn't buy, so I don't want to be promoting that. But if I just have to use my photography skills to then get paid for it, then I thought, you know what, we'll give it a go. But the only thing was, they wanted us to buy the electronic cleansing device at a discount rate. Yes, and then obviously once the images are done, then you can watermark them, send them over, and then you can, you know, you get paid. And it looks like this, which, you know, a very sort of crappy box. And yeah, it just looks like this. It was, oh there we are, can you hear that? So like, it's one of those like vibrating, pulsing, you know, things like the Foreos. And so I was like, oh, you know what, let's just do it. So I took some really, actually quite proud of those pictures, and I put them on screen here of the pictures, and then I sent them over. You know, they gave me a 2-week deadline. I did it within the 2-week deadline, you know, because I'm very sort of professional, you know, very, what's that word where you turn up on time? Punctual. I'm very punctual. And then they never got back to me. So they made me spend £35, and they never gave me any money. They never got back to me. I sent them several emails like, guys, you know, if you don't like the pictures, that's absolutely fine. You don't have to pay me if you don't like the pictures, but at least get back to me and don't ghost me. And I was bloody ghosted. So what the company is called is, they're called the cleansense.com or cleansenseshop.com. Yeah, I'll leave the details linked in the description box down below. But guys, any of you guys out there that are just like, you know, get emails from people asking you to buy their items or their products for them to pay you later on, don't do it. Absolutely do not do it, especially when there's this product they're wanting you to do.
No, I haven't even used you properly yet, and you are just mugging me off. You are. And
you know what, I just feel a bit mugged off, and I feel a bit stupid, you know, when you get these emails just, you know, trying to hack into your bank account and stuff, and I just feel like that. Even though I like checked on the email, I made sure they were legit, and they really did sound legit. Like, they had an Instagram, their email address, who I was like back and forth in contact with, was pretty much legit, and you know, it turns out they're not legit. But you live and you learn from this, and I have definitely learned that I need to not to be so trusting to brands if I don't know who they are. So next I'm going to go on with the Hylamide Sub-Q Skin. So this is kind of like a little recent purchase of mine in my skincare collection. I have tried a few Hylamide products. Hylamide, if you guys don't know, this like the sort of family group of Decium. So they do the Ordinary, they do Neod, they do a hair care brand and something else, I think, as well as Hylamide. And Hylamide are so underrated, guys, so definitely check them out. I absolutely love their facial mist. That is the best facial mist ever. But yeah, the Sub-Q Skin is, oh, it's unbelievable, but I actually don't know what is in it because the box is in the other room. So yeah, it looks like this, and it is so minimalistically perfect for me. So it targets surface hydration, below surface hydration, fine lines, wrinkles, dynamic lines, and texture irregularities. Oh, so just like that, the viscosity of this is actually sort of more gloopier and sort of like gel-like kind of thing. So it does sort of have that hold up on your skin, but yeah, it really just does absorb really nicely once settled. So while that's just sort of like nicely absorbing into my skin, I just wanted to address something as well that I've recently seen over on Facebook and YouTube, and that is kind of like, I've been seeing a lot of hate within the skincare community recently, and I've, you know, had my fair share of, you know, some hate comments in the past, you know, which just go right over my head because not today, hon. But yeah, it's kind of disappointing, well, not disappointing, but it's just a bit sad that people in our skincare community, our fantastic community, are, you know, bashing other influencers, other content creators, or even other people who are watching, you know, those content creators on their skincare routines, and like how you do your skincare routine and how like you have changed your mind on different skincare products. And one sort of particular video I actually want to refer to is Hyram's The Ordinary Part 2, which he recently uploaded actually, and that was just sort of like not specifically on that video on YouTube, but more so like a Facebook group that I saw a lot of kind of like hate towards Hyram, because he was like backtracking on his first Ordinary video, and he was, you know, saying he didn't like products in that first video, and then he was saying he liked those products in this second video when he was unreliable, untrustworthy, because he's not an expert, he's not a dermatologist. And I just thought, shut up. Our opinions change in skincare, regardless of whether you are a content creator or an expert or a dermatologist or a consumer like myself. Our opinions on products can change, just like our skin type changes, and our skin changes seasonally and depending on the different environments that you go to. It changes when you go abroad to either a hot country or a cold country, a low humidity country or a high humidity country. Our skin changes, so our need to like and dislike products are continuously changing. Like right now my skin is combination, it was acne prone, but now, you know, I'm like sort of really focusing on my hyperpigmentation around my lip areas and and so my different concerns are continuously changing, which means I will be using a different product, you know, and then when I get older I will start to have fine lines and wrinkles and sagginess and loss of elasticity. So then my products will change, and the products like the thick, really rich moisturizers that I tend not to go for now, I will be using because my skin will need that, but yet my skin only needs like gel and like really lightweight consistency moisturizers now. I just think that is something that everyone sort of needs to realize and understand better, is that skincare is very incredibly personal, it is ever changing, and you know, last year I might not have liked a product, or last year I might have liked a product. For instance, the Ordinary Niacinamide, I was obsessed with that product because it like transformed my skin, but yet now, moving on like a year and a half from using it, I don't use it anymore. Like I've kind of used 3 or 4 bottles and I'm just like kind of bored of that now. Like I won't really repurchasing it because I found other better niacinamide serums. It's like our opinions change, just like our skin changes. And I think just because Hyram and myself and the likes of James Welsh and like Beauty Within and Mad About Skin and other skin content creators don't, you know, just because we're not experts in like currently practicing in the skin field doesn't mean our opinions aren't valid, and it doesn't mean that we don't do research and, you know, try and thoroughly back up the things that we are saying to you guys just because we don't have the certificates. And it's just, you know, it's one of those things where I just think we all need to be a little bit nicer and a little bit more understanding of people, and before we, you know, go and spread out hate comments and comment on, you know, for an instance, why I'm cleansing my face differently to James Wells cleansing his face, or why am I touching my skin and applying my products differently to then James Welsh does. it doesn't matter. I'm not doing anything wrong in my skincare, and neither is James Welsh doing anything wrong in his skincare. So I just really kind of, I know you guys because you are absolutely awesome and I love you all so much, but there are a tiny little few people out there that just like to, you know, be very opinionated when it's definitely not needed, because there is a difference between the skincare community and like the beauty community online. Like, the beauty community is like, yes, it's very sort of like personal, but it's makeup. Like, you wash that makeup off, like it's sort of theatre, it's drama, you know. But skincare is actually sort of helping to improve your skin and sort of, you know, target different skin concerns. And we all don't have the same skin concerns. We all don't have the same skin. So right, before I literally blabber on myself that my skin dries out so much, I'm going to be using the CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion, but the PM version. You guys have seen a lot of this on my channel recently, but yeah, PM doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be used in the PM. Like, it just doesn't. It's just a marketing tactic, and usually it's just the same ingredients list but without sunscreen components in there. It does it. But yeah, this is really nice and lightweight. Like, you can see how lightweight it is. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. I've probably actually nearly ran out of that, unfortunately. But yeah, really nice, full of those 3 different types of ceramide. So you got your ceramide NP, your ceramide EOP, and your ceramide AP. It has cholesterol, it has fatty acids in there. Does this one have niacinamide in there? No, niacinamide and also hyaluronic acid. So I'm going to finish off using a sunscreen product, which is actually quite a new sunscreen product, and it's the, oh, that's good, Adam. That is good. It is back to front. So I actually got sent this by Keep Cool. So it's their Soothe Bamboo Sun Essence, and I've seen this across Instagram everywhere, and you guys have absolutely raved about it. But yeah, a fantastic sunscreen. Try and zoom up here. Like, you can't really see that much because of the light, but yeah, Keep Cool Soothe Bamboo Sun Essence, SPF 50 plus, PA+++++. Yeah, it's really actually cool application, really cool bottle. Like, I'm kind of vibing it. So I'm sort of like not really leaving. I am leaving the house a little bit today, but we have got a few appointments for some windows and for the extension that we're hoping to get done next year for the house, because the whole of the front house and also the side house are only single glazed, so it is very cold, very loud, so we're just looking to sort of better insulate the house. So we're using less heating, using, you know, like basically just lessening our carbon footprint. Does that make sense? Yeah, so hopefully we're going to be getting that in before Christmas, and we're going to be getting a log burner in before Christmas. We had a log burner in our old house and I miss it so much. Just nothing's just as nice as it when you have a cup of hot chocolate with your chocolate biscuits on the side and you've got your fire roaring. Oh, miss it. But yeah, the consistency of this sunscreen is really nice and lightweight. Like, you can actually see it like just sliding down my fingers there. But I kind of, sometimes I like to apply my sunscreens very differently, you know. Like, I'll do that, I'll apply a little bit, do it on my area of my face, and then basically do the whole same process again, but in a different area of my face. Just making sure that I've covered my whole entire face, you know. But yeah, I really do enjoy that sunscreen. It's really nice. It's a Korean or a Japanese sunscreen, and oh yeah, made in Korea. It's a Korean sunscreen, obviously. We wouldn't expect anything less. No white cast, glowy, lightweight, super absorbent into the skin. We love that. I really do want to go to Korea and just, you know, buy all the skincare. Anyway, oh, sorry, but I've exceeded my luggage allowance because of my Korean skincare products. Anyway, I really do hope you've enjoyed this little, you know, life update, chilled, get ready with me for my routine. I do apologise that I have not been uploading as much as I have been doing, but obviously I've been moving house and I just feel like very discombobulated. Is that a right word? I just feel like I don't have my shit together, because I don't. Like, none of my skincare is organised like it used to be in my old room, and that's kind of like, it's sort of like a little OCD that I've got, is that, you know, skincare is such a big part of my life, and it's something that I do in the morning and also in the evening, and I need it to be organised. I need to know where it is, and it needs to be nicely displayed. But currently it's in a million boxes, and I've absolutely no idea where half of my skincare products are. But hopefully soon, very, very soon, we'll have our skincare room and I'll be able to do a reveal video for you. I feel like I bigged this skincare room up so incredibly much, but I am really excited. I've got a vision in my head and I'm really excited to do that, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon for a brand new video. See you later, guys. Bye bye.